Alright, everybody. About ready to go with Mass Effect Monday on Wednesday. Don't really remember where I left off because it's been a while since I played this. And I'm still, for those of you playing along at home, you may remember, this is my very first playthrough of Mass Effect ever. So, as with all games, I don't really have a clue what I'm doing. But we'll jump back into it. I think I've done about all I can do on the station here. Other than scanning the keepers here. So really what I need to do at this point is head down to the docking bay. Wherever that may be. And try to find my way out into the galaxy.
Where there was only ignorance, the Enkindlers gave wisdom. Where there was only silence, the Enkindlers gave the gift of speech.
I do wish the minimap was more useful than this.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Well, at least they're a practical people.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I guess I've already done those, or that one. I want the map. Is it not just here? Oh, you know, if I would read the quest dialogue instead of just guess, CSEC Academy, I would know these things. Because reading is hard.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindler.
Was I not just here? I have a feeling I was
Where
just
there
here.
was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light. Where there was only ignorance,
So I've really just run in a circle more than anything.
Rex, forgive the impertinence, but you are not like the Krogan described in the stories on the flotilla.
When you're young, you go looking for every fight you can. You get older, you realize the best fights will find you.
Don't you people know you're not supposed to talk on the elevator? Everybody just stare up at the numbers and wait for the elevator to stop. Alright, am I at least reasonably close to where I'm supposed to be? I don't know.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
So I came all the way down just to go all the way back up. At least I see a quest marker on my map now. That's a good sign.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as
Good
commanding
news,
officer of the
everyone.
Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
That bastard.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the
those
real
Reapers?
threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
That sounds good.
Sounds
I'll
like we
start
should
there.
head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it,
But no
Commander.
promises.
Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing that didn't
I'm
happen.
guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core.
Called it.
Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
That sucks.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
That
I think
bastard.
he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Well, gotta go.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And where will you be if I don't need anything?
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
Damn right it is.
A private docking bay. Wonder how much the Alliance had to shell out for this.
Be 11 billion more of those things to find. Kind of regret taking that quest. I'll never get it finished. I hate seeing the little circle come up and not knowing what it is. Apparently it's nothing that I can do.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This is our Independence Day.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
So everybody put on your red shirt and let's do it.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am. Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
And humble, too.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Good thing none of the dialogue is awkward. Give it this, it is a pretty cool looking ship. So this is Sparta. So I guess I have to explore them all. I mean, it looks charted to me. so that's cool. So now that I'm at the crashed probe, what am I supposed to do with it? Other than drive over it. Are there different commands for driving? I don't see any. Okay. Personally, I think it's just nice to finally be out of the Citadel. Even if it does mean I will probably wreck and die. It's got to be uncomfortable bouncing around inside of there. That's all fine and dandy, but what can I do with it? Am I just supposed to look at it and say, oh, that's nice? Tires do have some grip, I'll give them that.
Perimeter clear.
Okay, it's a thorium deposit. Does that mean anything to me? Can I mine it?
I think we're good, Commander.
Beats the hell out of me. plot exclamation point here. How do I trigger it? Oh. Well, that would have been good to know.
Finally, some action.
Go, go, go!
Watch out!
Enemy is everywhere! Hold the line!
Take it down.
I will destroy you.
Take it down. I'll kill you. Take him down.
Perimeter secured. Perimeter secured.
Right on top of the exclamation point. What is it that we need to do in here?
Ready whenever you are.
Let's get moving.
There's nothing else to do in here. Maybe it's upstairs. No idea what that did, but needed to shoot it anyway. Because it was shootable. Something down here let me target it. What was it? So I guess we're pretty much done in here. Alright, so we've been to Shakira. Oh, thank God we're not going to have to land on every one of these. Sure hope I'm getting all of these. Well, maybe something down here. Now that I know how to get out of the vehicle. You two seem to be worthwhile. Why not? Oh, that's going to be fun to drive.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Well, why don't we go check it out? I'll try to stay out of the lava. Try being the operative word. If I can blow a hole in the pipeline. I'm guessing no. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
I suppose I can blast my way in here. I hear something shooting at me. There's all kinds of red on the radar.
Perimeter clear.
I see the way around. All right, everybody, back in the car. feeling we'd be done by now if I weren't in charge of driving.
Hostile spotted.
Seriously, who thought it was a good idea that I drive this car? Still a couple more of you lurking around. Come on out. Seriously, what's the point here? There's no place to go. Seem to be blocked in this area. Hey guys, we found one.
All clear.
Heading out.
Okay, how did I get back in the car from inside the building? Well, I guess we're going the right way. That's something at least. Because driving into a creepy tunnel is never a bad idea. This is why I don't play driving games. That was kind of funny. That's just what I need to do. Boost myself over into the lava. Because if anybody can do it, I can do it. walk from here? Probably. All right, fellas, let's go. Don't let me die. God, that sniper rifle's hard to aim. know he's up there, I just can't see him anymore. I'm gonna guess that wasn't all of them. There's apparently all of them until we get close, anyway. Now, that wasn't freaky at all. I guess we'll need to try that again.
Hostile spotted.
Ugh. So, what have we learned? Save more often. But at least this time it shouldn't take me so long to get where I'm going now that I know what I need to do.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail. down.
Now, when we die this time, we don't have to come back any farther than this. You would think after my previous misadventures I'd have remembered the quicksand button. Yeah, you people made a mistake killing me before because now I'm just pissed. Just wanted to run him down.
That's the last of them.
Cover me.
This is where I upgraded all of my weapons before, wasn't it? All right, crew, let's do this. can't believe I made that shot. And let's save again. One more time, just so we don't have to run all this distance when we die. Those things are still freaky. Alright, now we'll save again. Because we lived through it. guess we're looking for the elevator, since it's on the map. Or the tunnel, or whatever the hell the green thing is.
Now it gets fun.
All I know is, what's her name we're after better be in here.
Perimeter secured. It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Everybody assume elevator positions.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
That's not good.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I'm gonna guess it's over at the exclamation point.
Contact!
Think we're good, Commander?
That was interesting. Some interest up here. I must loot all the things.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Good point. Besides, she's on our quest list.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
That's not ominous.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
What should we do?
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
So can we have an ETA of 7 minutes? What do you people want?
Is there a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Not gonna happen.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Crew, we need to get the hell out. We had a car waiting.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Shut up, kid.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
And what did you find out?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved.
It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Oh, well, I can tell you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Yes.
This isn't helping
am.
us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yes.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
And don't call me Shirley. Alright, that's a good stopping point. I believe that's going to do it for this edition of Mass Effect Monday on Wednesday. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I will be back with another regular stream on Friday.